Welcome to the Temple of Consciousness. Come in. I'm Ava. Today, I was thinking about thoughts and how thoughts affect reality. To me, if you learn one thing only in life that will help you to lead a better life, that one thing would be that there are no accidents. You actually form your experience, your experiences, through thoughts and beliefs. This is a divine gift from God, from the divine, from the universe. What you believe, what you concentrate upon emotionally and intellectually, releases from you a hidden power. That power is the power to create the world of experiences that you have. Beliefs become real in your experience. And you know, this is not an easy thing to prove scientifically, because it does involve the fundamental relationship between what is spiritual, on the spiritual plane, thoughts, they're invisible, and the world of matter, what's solid, what's tangible. The two are linked fundamentally, but their connection is so endemic to who you are that you may not even feel the process when it happens, or be aware of the process or the power that you have. So I decided to illustrate the power of thought and intention in a rather modest experiment, which is scientific. I conducted this experiment a few months ago, and I'd like to share it with you. It involves something very simple that any one of you out there could do as well. I was encouraged to do it by the thousands of people who already have done it. And that is to take 3 jars, to fill them with an equal amount of rice, white rice, and water, to close them up, and to label them love, hate, and ignore. And then over a period of about a month I did it maybe about 6 or 7 times a day. I would stand in front of each particular jar, and I would try to sincerely send the thoughts and emotions associated with love or associated with hate. And of course, it was very easy with the ignore, because you simply would ignore it. I'll tell you, I'm a pacifist. And even conjuring up enough emotional hate for rice, who never did me any harm, was not easy. But I would like to share that experiment with you and just have a look. Here it is. So the idea of the experiment is to see if these 3 jars with equal amounts of rice and water in them would decay or rot any more quickly if one sends love to it, or if one sends hate to it, or if one simply ignores it. I, again, came and did this routinely about, as many times a day as I could, really, but about up to 10. And then it took about a month for the results to come in. And here they are. Here is the result. It's a very simple and beautiful experiment you can do at home. Let me show you how effectively the hate worked on that particular jar. It's black, and by the way, it's only been about a month. Here, let me show you the ignore. Actually, the ignore and the love were neck and neck, because the love, well, it turned out the best. But ignore. So if you ignore someone, perhaps it's not as bad. But that's the result right there. So, what this proves or demonstrates clearly is that our thoughts are real. And in this 3-dimensional reality is an incredible opportunity, place to train our thoughts so that we can learn to understand the energy of our soul, our spirit, and to translate our thoughts, feelings, and emotions into material experience. We are all learning, and even when we die and leave this dimension, we will benefit and grow spiritually from what we've learned here. It's all about learning to handle our consciousness intelligently, wisely. We come back again and again if we don't succeed in truly becoming stewards of our divine energy. That's what this little experiment said to me. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for coming to this little message about our thoughts.